strike one to start the at-bat. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Eflin has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch, or this hitter's got to put something in play, because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
Grounder down the line at third. Just getting started here in Philly. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will track it down. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Segura has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball inside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Miles Michaelis will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Into the box, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Now the pitch.
Greg Allen.
A ball and no strikes. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Gene Segura is on deck. That one's in there, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here's the 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Allen on at first. Nobody out. Grounded to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. 1 for 1. On to first, a double play. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Hero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
First offering on its way. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And that is off the wall in right field. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, to get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Minor is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off to St. Louis.
First pitch on its way.
DeYoung.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dexter Fowler. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. DeYoung leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Line drive base hit. DeYoung blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So digging in, JT Realmuto set to lead off the home half of the second. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
And there's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Bader is right there, 1 down.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And this team they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Taken in by Carpenter on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Andrew Miner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In order go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. And in steps Scott Kingery, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Allen. He drew a walk his first time up.
Greg Allen.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope,
off
that's
the
ball.
plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Misses. Ball 2. Kingery gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lined into left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Gene Segura standing in as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
To second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like. Single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. To the plate. Now is the designated hitter, number 9.